Cruzada medonha, MK Diaboli na área para fazer mais um vídeo aqui de Robocop Rogue City. Continuando exatamente da onde eu não sei. Nós temos que ir lá fazer uma missãozinha. Tá vomitando aí, tio. Qual é o teu problema? Cachaça demais? Vambora. Onde é que é pra lá? Acho que é por aqui. Que esse tiozinho, o tiozinho que eu mutei. Tava fumando no posto. Não deixamos nada passar. Vê se não tem nenhuma missão aqui. Vamos nessa missão secundária aqui primeiro. Eu acho que é a missão do cara da OCP lá. Do Franja lá. Do cabelinho no zóio. Investiga o apartamento 12. 2. Deve ser pra cima, né?
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
7. Tem número. O que é isso aqui? Os caras tão ricão, deixa droga assim atirada. No meu tempo nós guardava bem. Não perdia nenhum risco. Nenhuma poeira. Pressão minha, esse cenário igual lá debaixo. A ideia que eu faço. Tá, mas isso nos afeta? Bilhete pegajoso nesta semana. Com conta de armazenamento. Pegar comida de gato. Pegar depoimento do peixeiro. Pegar circuito impresso. Caixa de varão cheia de documentos irrelevantes ao caso. Nada suspeito. Seleção dos inventados e secado detectada. Tá, e aí, como é que eu faço? Aqui. Fatura do aluguel, unidade de armazenamento, identidade do cliente, número de armazenamento, cidade, endereço.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Agora o Robocop virou agente da CIA. Tá abaixo. Bota local do armazenamento. Agente. Como é que se agente? Que atua pros dois lados. A Prost ainda continua aqui, ó. Agente duplo. Tem 2 pontos.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Give the fellas the signal.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Robocop. Já tem um arrombando ali já.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Eu vou ter que passar o sarrafo
If you
neles.
do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the wrong address.
Puta, pra me matar. Uma chacina. Caixa da padaria. Eu posso me arrumar aqui. Já posso agora. Esses dois aqui.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Sai fora, vagabundo. Sai fora, vagabundo.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me.
Puta que
When you
pariu.
become too tough to hit directly,
Feito de
the
trouxa.
scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Puta que pariu, ainda vai ter que continuar de trouxa ainda. Onde é que é a porra desse mercado? E nós só fizemos patrulha nessa mesma 3 quadras aqui.
What do you mean, $1? It's 20...
Nas caras dos...
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Mas essa ainda tem que levar a caixa, gente. Esse velho vagabundo não faz nada. Carta para a mãe de Samantha. Senhora Kay Ortiz. Você está sendo acusado de falsificar evidências porque querem manchar a sua reputação, mas eu não acredito nisso. Nenhum de nós acredita. Compreendemos que a mídia e a OCP não mudaram. Suas ações também ajudaram outras pessoas a entenderem, então não se deixe ser silenciado. Alguém precisa se manifestar em seu nome, precisa resistir a tudo isso. P. Um carro lá na frente do hidrante lá, já vou dar uma mortinha nele. Vagabundo. Dá uma patrulhada no bairro, né? Será que não tem mais ninguém jogando lixo? Jogando moeda na...
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Três de 6. E agora?
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other.
O que é isso aqui? Alienismo, caralho. Drognilton.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Deixa eu ficar catando. Aqui outro que eu vou botar nos trilhos aqui, ó. Outro desencaminhado aqui.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Aqui, que os dois estão travando fiado aqui.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Meu cara saiu daqui, caralho. Ainda faltam duas ainda, e achar essas duas.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Nós já tivemos aqui. salvar um gato, será? Ei, mas também esse lixão aqui, se botar tudo pra baixo, fazer de novo, não... Só lixo. Dá pra ir.
I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak.
O pessoal
I
minha
hear
que ele
he's
mesmo
gonna turn
tava.
Robo off when he wins.
Não dá pra ir mais. Olha, eu vou lá fazer a missão lá e foda-se isso. Cara, se eu achar no meio do caminho, beleza. Se não, foda-se. Esse idiota parado, hein? O que é isso aqui? Não vê nada. Não precisa nenhum carro nessas ruas também, os carros todos parados, né? Economizando gasolina. Os dois pela saco de novo.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs.
Então
This
sai da minha
entrance to
frente,
the
filha da
building is off
puta.
limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Toma no teu cu, filha da puta. Se lascar. Defeito.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder Has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I would rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes what we want is not what we really need. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing
Ué,
you
vai
want.
tomar no cu.
Am I right?
That is correct.
Injeção de linguiça.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Agora que nós entendemos, diga-me o que eu posso fazer para trazer sossego à sua mente.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being. Oh.
Salta Robocop.
Shit, what was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Volte para as ruas.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just
Que
not
foi,
where we live.
craqueira? Interrogue Pickles. Pickles. Subir essa rampa de acesso aqui. Ai, ai, ai. Pickles. Então, não. Onde é que esse filho da puta tá me mendigando?
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
É ele ali, vagabundo.
Oh, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket any.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle? Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Ficha de vídeo pra acesso.
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Vídeo rental. Promissor esse nome, né?
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Only a lowlife tormented by a guilty conscience would think that.
Don't we all have a guilty conscience?
Some more than others.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Olha assim. Vem na loteria, vai pra fazer vídeo. Aí, caralho.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Puta que pariu.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Puta que pariu. Seja essa, pelo amor de Deus.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Puta que pariu, cara. Tu quer me fuder, né?
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Deu nem chance pra corja. Chacina na locadora. Cadê o Pickles? Pickles vazou.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Não tem nuke aí?
gonna pay for all this?
Ai, ai, ai. Mas...
You're all right.
Eu fico sentado olhando.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway.
Você dá tiro na cara, filha da puta.
But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Greetings, citizen.
Saudações,
Good to see
cidadão.
you. All my books are up to date. You are welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Meu mecânico
We're on the
agora.
money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Caralho. Investigação.
Full
malandro.
metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Soco na orelha.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Mística.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Puta que pariu, esse velho desgraçado de novo.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Há quem diga que seja falta de espírito de equipe. Acredita que isso seja importante?
No. By working alone, I am only responsible for myself.
It's a peculiarity of the position you play. But would you really want to be left alone? As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you prefer to go solo. No, you're a shooting guard, an excellent core player. We will build a team around you, and you'll become even more effective. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team.
Puta que pariu. Robocop vereador. Prefeito. Tudo que eu vi é que investigar. E fico me perturbando. Vamos pegar esse Spike pelo pescoço agora.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Be quiet! Yes, get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! You won't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. Just when we were together, we were old. Ah! Oh!
Talk about not a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
That's a shame, don't be stupid. Would I be kidding?
Oh shit, we've got company!
By joining the party.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Muita nota. Então, vamos usar que veio para as palhas aqui que tá acabando no tempo.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Ligeiro que eu só tenho 1 minuto e meio pra acabar o vídeo, caralho. Gurizada medonha, vamos ficar por aqui. Acabamos mais essa missãozinha aqui. Achamos o Spike, o líder dos abutres. E descobrimos para onde é que estava indo a transmissão de vídeo, né? Agora vamos ter que ir atrás do... achar o Antonovski, mas vamos deixar para o próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou.